Okay, calling all foodies, when the Kitchen Killa is in the house, we know we're going to be eating well. It is our pleasure to welcome back our friend, Chef Kiara Hardy. So nice to see you.
Hey, happy to be here. Good to see you too.
This is a very fun seasonal dish that we got going on here.
Absolutely. This is one of those Instagram specials that I think people have been looking at and trying to do. But it's actually a little simpler than most might expect. So I'm happy to show you this one.
You're bringing us the real life.
Yeah.
The reality versus Instagram. This is going to be the good version then.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. So these pumpkins are everywhere, right? Yes. Pumpkin everywhere. I love these. I got these from New Seasons. They come in all kinds of sizes and shapes.
Yeah.
But these are the fun ones. So you want to start with 2 of these pumpkins, right?
Okay.
And you take this, nice and simple, get a good knife. Typically like a good bread knife, a serrated knife will work through here pretty good. And you just pop them right open.
Wow.
And then take a spoon and just scoop these seeds out.
Okay.
Right? Scoop the seeds out. You don't have to worry about the outside at all. We're going to scoop the seeds out. You put them on your roasting rack.
Oh.
Yep, just like that. Put them on your roasting rack. Toss them in a little olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Okay.
Also, what I'd roast is like a white onion and some carrots.
Yum.
Put them all on the same sheet tray. Pop them in the oven, say about 45 minutes on 425.
Okay.
You roast them. So they're nice and tender. You can take a fork and kind of put your and right through, right? Easy peasy. Then what do? Put them in the blender.
Wow. Okay.
Literally just like that. And if you can see, this one is super smooth.
Color is beautiful.
Isn't it? Right? And so you can totally buy pumpkin filling in the can.
Sure.
But this is fairly easy. Doesn't make much of a mess. You don't have to worry about peeling it or anything.
That's kind of nice. You put all that stuff in one pan.
Yep.
That's easy.
All in one pan. And you get it blended up. I added a little veg stock in here because we're keeping this whole thing vegan, just to thin it just a little bit. Water, veg stock, chicken stock if you don't mind it not being vegan. All of that works. So now we got this pumpkin filling. We have some mushrooms. I got a mix of like some baby bell mushrooms and some shiitakes.
Oh, nice.
And so we hit them in our pan with a little olive oil.
Okay.
Mushrooms.
There's so much good stuff happening here.
Totally.
Okay.
Totally. Some salt and pepper.
Sizzle, sizzle.
A little sizzle, sizzle here.
There we go.
This is some pasta I cooked off already. We're actually going to hold a little bit. First, we're going to do the sage part of our pumpkin sage pasta.
Pumpkin sage pasta.
Some fresh sage. I like my pieces kind of big in here, so I don't bother chopping them. But I just tear them nice and chunky.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
nice.
Yeah, you'll hear them, smell them, get fragrant.
I was going to say that really releases all that aroma and flavor too, right?
Absolutely.
When you tear them up like that.
Absolutely.
Yum.
And once it hits the heat, it's even better.
Okay.
Right?
This is so cozy.
It is, right? I love this. It's, again, a really good vegan meal. But if you wanted to add some meat at this stage, you could add ground turkey. You could add ground beef. You could add chicken, shrimp, whatever you want to do. We got some already cooked pasta here, which, again, very fall forward, right?
Yes.
The important part to this is that ultimately we're going to bowl up in our roasted pumpkin.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I said earlier you were going to start with 2. So one of them you will cut and roast.
Okay.
The other, you just literally cut the top off, scoop the insides out, and roast that one.
That's amazing.
Yep.
That looks really pretty too. That would like totally impress your guests at a dinner party.
Absolutely. Because you know stuff like serving bread bowls, right?
Oh,
serving inside
I love
a bread
bowl.
You and me
both. This is probably healthier than that.
Absolutely.
An entire bowl made of bread. Always sounds like a good idea.
Absolutely. And so, let's see. We're going to use a little plant cream.
Oh, that's cool.
Just to thicken that just a little bit to make it more sauce-like.
Yum.
Right?
There's so many ways you can make really delicious things vegan or inclusive to anybody's diet.
Absolutely.
That's looking gorgeous.
Yeah, right? I think this is cool.
Wow.
And then the pumpkin itself is naturally a little sweet. So if you want to add some spice to this, some red chili flakes, some black pepper, whatever you want to do, I'm going to let you pass me that bowl.
Look at this. This is impressive.
And now you can kind of smell the sweetness from this.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
We'll
I'm
take
so
our
excited.
And go right in.
So much color. Okay, okay. Now could you do this with a teeny tinier pumpkin? Or do
Totally.
you kind of want a single serve?
No, you can totally do this with a smaller pumpkin.
Yeah.
And this is what I consider kind of a small pumpkin.
Yeah.
But what you don't, you know, you want to make sure you can fit everything in there.
Sure.
But totally, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Look at this. Is this where I dive in?
Absolutely.
It's hot. I
All
don't want to
yours.
burn myself, but this looks so good. I want to get a little bit of everything. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Do you have a big plan?
You know, I have the smallest plan ever. It will just be my fiance Crystal and I.
Oh, good.
We're hanging out and we are keeping it that way. Just us, right? I asked her today, is anyone else invited? She said no. So it's just us.
You deserve a peaceful moment in time.
Indeed, indeed.
That is so bright and warm and pumpkin-y.
Thank you.
That's so nice.
Yeah, right?
Thank you so much. This
My
is
pleasure.
beautiful.
My pleasure.
We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.